I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt. This life ain't got no ceiling like you won't break me. I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. Ain't got no ceiling like
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Daniels starts with a pass. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. Into space. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Washington. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 7, Giants nothing.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Smith to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Rolling right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Josh Hines-Allen. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
6 yards.
A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Giants.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Give up the middle to Taylor. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. It was Arterius Washington bringing them down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
He'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Third and 7.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
On third down, here's a run by Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of only a yard. It's
So on fourth down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. And that's a thing of beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
At their own 6-yard line.
Ready.
On play action, Daniels. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big play after being backed up. A gain of 48.
Here we go. Hot tracking 60.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And he's into the end zone. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready up.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy in.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
It's a gain of 11. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
At the 31.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
They'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts and talk things over before third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen on now. And John to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
On 1st down, Daniels. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. Going for it all. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He's done his man, complete to Johnson. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Giants 1st down. They'll look to throw again. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
30-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Viking, 18. Go.
They'll run it for the 1st time with Chase Brown. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 33, here's 2nd and 7.
Come on. Hawk 7, Dragon 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hot. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play there for Washington. It covers 51 yards. One quarter in the books. 14-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Commanders with the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
6-yard pickup.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Third down, they need 5.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd
19
and
tight,
5.
19 tight.
Throwing is Daniels. Forced out left. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on. Going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
On first down, they'll start with Kittle. Hey, he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop it.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Now this time they'll look to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It's a gain of 19 and brings up 3rd down.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That is brought in. And he's in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdowns, Giants. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Come on, come on.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. He'll be taken down rather swiftly. after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey! Cougar 19! Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Let's go now.
Here's Brown. And this play is going nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Here comes Smith on the return. Oh, looks like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
They'll run here with Brown. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
Okay, break.
2nd down and 8.
Get it.
Off the RPO, this one to McLaurin. And he will get into the end zone. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Makes the score. Commanders 24, Giants 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right up. The 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Mikey Sainristil that time makes the play.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's see, 19.
comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. And now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Cowboy 80. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Washington.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Get up.
Now Brown. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Ready? 60 Bison, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. Got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
3rd and goal. It's Daniel. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives.
Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. And that is a dunk. It's incomplete. What in the name of Gary Premier is that? They let the kicker try to throw it. It doesn't work out. It's a turnover on downs.
19 Charger, 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That one complete to Jalen Lane. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
79 Broncos. Panther 11. 70 Lions. Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check smash, check smash. 18, Pioneer. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This from 45 yards away. York's kick is good. And the Giants are back within 2 scores. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
On the jump. Here we go, here we go.
A run with Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down.
4 yards on the pickup.
They'll look to throw.
At the 39-yard line.
That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Giants.
21 yards. First down, Giants.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19, go.
He'll look to throw. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Commanders' 30-yard line.
Cut 19, cut 19.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Has caught. That's Lane. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
And the Giants first down. A gain of 5. First down, New York.
Back to the air one more time. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainrisco. And the Commanders are going to have it just past their 25.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score.
He gets free. He will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Darius Washington. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Cowboy 80.
A carry here for Brown. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
The 18-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On play action, Daniels got his man at the 6. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Washington. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Commanders 38, Giants 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get it? 19 tight. Not 18 card.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20. And the Giants first down. It's a gain of 20. First down, New York.
60, Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready,
Back to throw. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
It's a gain of 14 yards. It's another Giants first down. A gain of 14. And the Giants
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
18, 5 in. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready? 7 Pirates. 60.
They'll look to throw again. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. No space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. That one taken in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, New York.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
41-yard line.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Go.
On first down, Daniels. That one intercepted. Picked off by Javon Hollins. And the Giants have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Let's go. 19 Lions.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Whoa! And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
On the set.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Bronco 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
The 6-yard line.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Smash, smash. Ready.
Here's a run. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Extra point is good. And the Commanders will extend this third quarter lead.
Giants 17.
team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Right side. Pulled in by Samuel. Now inside the 25. What about that? Out of bounds. All the way down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Ready.
On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Right side and brought in by Williams. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 8-yard line.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the...
And he'll take it on in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Gotta be lying.
Defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Maybe a couple there. Play action. Here's Daniels. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
44-yard line.
Panther 11. Ready. 18 up. Viking. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Ardarius Washington.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47.
So I really like the decision here that you're going to throw the ball to one of your big tight ends, but it's the personnel grouping that you do it out of. Bring as many big bodies onto the field as possible, stay with the passing game, and you're able to find one of those big tight ends for a 1st down.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's into the end zone yet again. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Washington. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the the year. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready, break! 79 Broncos! 7 ready!
He'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's in. Complete the defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18! 2! Dragon 6, Panthers!
He'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Now, faking the give. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Now he's loose again. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, New York. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. York now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Giants are able to edge a bit closer.
Commanders 52, Giants 31. Dave York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now! Gotta be lying!
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Dexter Lawrence. He works his way in and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career.
Here we go, start! 60 back.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. Off he goes. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
Tag! Cowboy 80. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
4 yards.
How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down?
44-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
He'll turn and hand this one off. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On the jump.
From the 46. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Set. Ready?
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Yards to go.
Here we go. Set, go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. And he's going to get there. He got the first out, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
Get it.
1st and 10 at the
18
46-yard line.
Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing now, Daniel. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
60 Eagles.
Throwing again, Daniel. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Ready?
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Panthers 6, Cougar 19, Viking 18.
Here's Daniel. Working across the field. He gets this to Neighbors. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem, as they convert for the first down.
Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now a give up the middle. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and trying to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
70 Lions. Ready?
Now Daniels exiting the pocket right. He keeps it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Well, the end zone, but it's batted away. It's incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Ready?
To throw is Daniel.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Go. Ready?
They'll try to run, and he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
This is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now it's York for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Giants are able to cut into the deficit.
Commanders 52, Giants 38.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. The kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recovery.
Here's 1st and 10.
19 light. Shot 50, shot 50, 60 broadcast, 50.
They'll drop to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. Here's 2nd down.
18, Pioneers. 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw. Working free downfield. It is Williams. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
19, let's go now. 18, hook, 70, hook.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Ardarius Washington. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Pick just trying to make something happen, and the ball